This is an easy set and it must have been attempted while taking the test. There is a simple arrangement of a few people in two races. Here we have four runners: Anurag, Brijesh, Chakri and Deepak participated in a tournament which comprises two races. No two of them secured the same position in either of the races, which means no two person ended up with the same position in any of the two races. Only one athlete out of the four secured the same position in both the races. It means there was only one person who ended up at the same position in the two races. And we have some further info, and these are: Anurag did not secure the last position in either of the races. Chakri beat Deepak in both the races. Brijesh secured first position in at least one of the two races. Anurag secured third position in at least one of the two races. Deepak secured the second position in one of the races, and Chakri did the same in the other race. Here we do not know the respective order of the races, so we do not need to worry about this part, but we know this thing that Deepak secured second position. Let position be designated as 1, 2, 3 and 4. It is known that in one of the races, let's say it's race X, in which Deepak secured second position, and in race Y we do not know which race was the first race out of XY, and in the second race Chakri secured second position because they could not do this thing in the same race, as it is given that no two person secured the same position in either of the races. It is also known that Chakri beat Deepak in both the races, which means the race in which Deepak secured second position, Chakri must have secured the first position. So in race Y, Chakri secured the first position, and it is also known that Anurag did not secure last position in either of the races, which means in race X, Anurag must have secured third position, and Brijesh consequently must have secured fourth position. Now it is also known that Brijesh secured first position in at least one of the two races, which means he must have secured first position in race Y, as it is not possible for race X. Now coming to the info that Anurag did not secure last position in either of the races, so Anurag must have finished at third in the race Y as well. Therefore Deepak ended at the last position in race Y. So now that's all about the positions of four persons in the two races. Now let's take the questions. In first question, it is given that the winner of the race was awarded 4 points, the runner-up was awarded 3 points, the third position holder awarded 2 points, and the last position holder was awarded 1 point. If the winner of the event was the athlete whose aggregate points in the two races was the maximum, then who won the race? As we know that Chakri ended at the first position in one race and second position in the second race, so his aggregate point in the two races must have been the maximum, that is 4 in one race and 3 in second race, that is 7. So Chakri must have won the race, which is option C. In next question, we have to find that athletes who secured a better position in the second race compared to that in the first race, as we do not know which race out of the two races held first, so this question cannot be answered. Therefore option D is the correct answer. Now here we need to be very careful about such things, like we designated races as x and y, but it was clarified that we could not determine the position or order in which the two races were held. So this is what we need to take care while answering question in the exam, because sometime what happens after making the arrangements, we assume the first arrangement as first race and second arrangement as second race, and after that we answer question considering that we have got the order of races, but this temptation must be guarded while answering questions. Now take the next question. Here we have to find for whom was the absolute difference between the positions secured in the two races the maximum. As we know that Bridges secured first position in one race and last position in the second race, so his difference of rank has to be maximum out of the given four persons. Hence option B is the correct answer. Coming to the last question of this set, here it is asking who secured the same position in both the races. As we know that Anurag did this, therefore option B is the correct answer. So this one was a must attempt set while taking the test.